Sunday, 3 matches kicking off with Phil Clark's Salford Red Devils versus Andy Last's first game in charge of Hull FC. Had to wait a while.
Again, I don't know what Hull FC we're going to get, because I think they have recruited to play a certain way, which was physically intimidating up the middle, big players with relatively short minutes that could be interchanged. Scott Taylor's already missing. He's, I think, injured his back in training. Very interesting as well to see the hooking role. And I mean, I know we talked about this a little bit last week, that hook has suddenly become a prime commodity, and the ability to interchange your hooker. And Danny Houghton is a fantastic servant and has played magnificently for Hull. But I don't know what the call is now for, you know, a hooker that makes 800 tackles and stays on for most of the 80 minutes, and what alternatives Hull have got. Because clearly the guy who would have revelled under these circumstances might have been Jez Litton, who's going to be playing for Hull KR. So I think Hull are going to have to do some adjustments, maybe a bit like Catalan are going to have to do. Salford, again, under Ian Watson, can play an exciting brand of rugby. He's somebody who likes the ball to be moved around. I'm going to go Salford narrowly.
I'll go Hull FC, but again, you do get a bounce usually. You usually get a change in form when you change coach, and it being his first game in charge, but that was echelons ago. It's months and months ago now, so I think that's sort of out the window. You're having that, but yeah, they are physical side, Hull FC, particularly with the Islanders and things like that. So it'll be a physical one, but I don't think Salford are done yet. I think they did have big changes after getting to the grand final last year, but I think they still can be there or thereabouts. But I'll go Hull FC.
Yeah, I have absolutely no confidence in any of my predictions.
Join the club.
Yeah,
I have no idea. I'm kind of torn on this one. Are Hull fully fit apart from Scott Taylor? Do we know that? Does anyone know anything?
I barely know who's playing, let alone if anyone's fit.
I think we're just sort of sticking pins here and coming up for the best, really, because it's just you've got nothing to judge.
Content, Paul.
So I'll go for Hull. New coach bounce. Some 5 months on.
Jake Connor finds his best form under the new rules.
I think he could be a player who enjoys them. Yeah.
Said we had 2 Fev fans saying they're not going to listen anymore, but Armo did slide into our DMs last week. They are open. Shouldn't publicise that. Keep up the good work. Great show as always. Gemma Carter's laugh is infectious, says Armo.
Have you informed Super League that Gemma Carter is infectious?
She's like the COVID, isn't she? That's the problem. So we'll go with Salford just to please her and Phil Clark to win that one.